Welcome to the deep dive. Okay, so the digital landscape, it just keeps shifting under our feet, doesn't it? Like
hmm
this huge desert.
Yeah, constantly changing.
And, in this terrain, some things aren't just surviving, they're actually like flourishing.
Mm-hmm.
Today, we're taking a deep dive into one of those real powerhouses,
Mm.
video marketing. Especially thinking about small businesses here, it just feels like it's evolving at light speed.
It absolutely does, yeah. And that's really why our mission today, as we kind of dig through all this research and notes, is to pull out those, essential nuggets.
Right.
We really want to show you the current trends shaping video content now, looking into 2025, and more importantly, what you really need to know to stay ahead.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Because it's not just about knowing what's happening, right? It's truly understanding why it matters for your business.
precisely.
Because in this, super fast-paced video world,
Okay.
staying agile, being creative, and always keeping your audience front and center, well, it's not just an option anymore.
No, it's absolutely critical. It's the difference between really thriving and just sort of getting by.
Okay, so let's unpack this foundational question then. Why has video content shifted, gone from being this nice-to-have thing
Yeah.
to being genuinely essential for social media success?
Yeah.
Particularly thinking about small businesses trying to navigate this like super crowded digital space.
It really boils down to a couple of things. How video interacts with, well, us, human psychology, and also the algorithms, right?
Okay.
So first, let's talk about increased reach. It's more than just showing up in feeds. Studies show video posts are just favored by the algorithms.
So they get pushed out more.
Exactly. Like HubSpot found video posts get, 10 times more engagement than static images? That's huge.
Wow. 10 times.
Yeah. So it's not just visibility, it's getting your brand introduced to a way bigger audience because the platforms themselves prioritize dynamic stuff.
Okay, so it's not just being seen, it's making a stronger impression, which I guess brings us to better storytelling.
Mm.
How does video really let a brand tell its story in a way that, text or pictures just can't?
Well, think about it, right? Video lets you convey emotion, personality, even really complex information, sometimes in just seconds.
Mm-hmm.
You can show your origin story, you can walk people through the passion behind your products, or maybe break down a complicated service into simple, easy-to-grasp visuals.
Like showing, not just telling.
Exactly. Imagine like a local artisan, maybe making jewelry. They could show that intricate process, right? The detail, the care, something a photo only hints at.
Right.
That kind of immersive storytelling, it just creates a much, much deeper connection.
And does that naturally lead to a higher engagement boost? Or are there specific things within the video itself that really pump up those likes and comments and shares?
Well, good storytelling is definitely key, but the sheer interactive nature of video plays a huge part in engagement too. Video just consistently does better than photos or text for likes, comments, shares. It keeps people watching longer.
Right, the dwell time.
Exactly. And when viewers spend more time, the algorithms see that as valuable content, so they push it out to more users.
Makes sense.
And here's a little nugget. Adding interactive bits within the video, like asking a question at the end or maybe hinting at a part two,
Oh, yeah.
that can boost comments by up to 25%. It turns passive viewers into active participants. That's how you build real loyalty.
That's smart, turning viewers into participants. Okay, so attention spans. They're measured in seconds now, right? How does video uniquely capture attention quickly in that environment?
You've got literally 1, 2, 3 seconds to hook someone. That's it.
Wow.
Video uses motion, sound, visual cues. It delivers messages dynamically to grab that initial attention in a way static stuff just can't.
So that first frame is critical.
Absolutely critical. A compelling intro, an intriguing question, even just a surprising visual in those first few seconds. Think about when you're scrolling silently, right?
Yeah.
If your video doesn't immediately pop, it's gone. Scrolled right past. You have to deliver that core message or intrigue almost instantly.
I completely agree with that. And this idea of letting a brand's personality showcase through video,
Mm-hmm.
that feels so powerful. It's like seeing the actual people behind the logo.
Yes.
I read about this small bakery. They just started showing their morning prep, rolling dough, frosting cakes. And apparently their sales for that day just spiked,
I believe it. That human element resonates so much.
doesn't it?
Absolutely. Because at the end of the day, people buy from people, not just faceless companies.
True.
Video shows that human side, expert advice, maybe some quirky behind-the-scenes stuff, or just, having fun with your team. It fosters a much more personal connection, builds trust, makes your audience feel like they actually know you, that's invaluable.
Okay, so all of this reach, storytelling, engagement, personality, it leads to the big goal for many businesses: boosted conversions. Can video actually move the needle on sales and signups?
Oh, without a doubt. Study after study shows businesses using video get higher conversion rates.
Really? Like, significantly?
Yeah. For instance, just putting a product video on a landing page can boost conversions by something like 80%.
80%? That's huge.
It is. When you place it strategically, product pages, emails, landing pages with a clear call to action, video becomes this really powerful sales tool.
Okay.
It clarifies the value, it reduces hesitation in the buying decision, it directly leads to more purchases, signups, whatever action you're aiming for.
Right, so we've clearly established why video is just so crucial now. Let's zoom out a bit. You mentioned it's evolving at light speed. So what are the absolute cutting-edge trends looking towards 2025 that businesses really must be on top of?
Okay, the first one, and you really can't ignore it, is short-form video is king.
Reels, TikTok, Shorts.
Exactly, those platforms. And the concept isn't just about being brief. It's about packing maximum value or entertainment into, like, seconds.
Yeah.
But the real insight here is mastering the hook. Remember those first 1-3 seconds we talked about?
Crucial.
Viewers decide whether to keep watching almost instantly. So the brands winning aren't just making short videos. They're crafting these micro stories with immediate intrigue. Maybe a surprising fact, an unexpected visual twist right at the start.
Yeah.
That's what grabs people and increases watch time dramatically.
Okay, short form is definitely everywhere,
Yeah.
but is there a risk there? With such short formats, could brands maybe oversimplify their message too much or even lose their unique voice just chasing viral trends?
That's a really great question. And yeah, it's a valid concern. The trick isn't to oversimplify, I think, but to distill.
Distill.
Yeah, it forces brands to be incredibly precise and honestly more creative with their core message. Which actually leads nicely into our next trend: live streaming for authentic connection.
Going live.
Yes, platforms like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, even TikTok, they're seeing huge growth in live content.
So what kind of stuff works live?
Think live Q&As, real-time product launches, maybe exclusive behind-the-scenes access. The real power here is that unfiltered authenticity.
Right, it feels more real.
Totally. It builds trust, makes audiences feel genuinely connected, and you get that immediate interaction, that community building, in a way pre-recorded stuff often just can't replicate. It's like a direct, unedited chat with your audience.
And then there's this other trend that kind of flips the script, right, where the audience becomes the creator for the brand.
Exactly. You're talking about user-generated video content, or UGC.
UGC, right.
The whole concept is based on this simple truth. People trust content from real people way more than traditional ads.
Makes sense. Word of mouth on steroids.
Pretty much. So brands are actively encouraging customers to share their own experiences. Reposting customer video testimonials, showcasing reviews, featuring creative ways people are using their products.
So it's like social proof, but in video form.
Precisely. It builds massive credibility and boosts engagement because it's authentic, peer-created content. It's incredibly powerful social proof.
Okay, switching gears slightly. Technology, it's always pushing things forward. How are things like AI and AR really starting to shape video content beyond just, funny face filters?
Yeah, AI and augmented reality AR integration is definitely changing the game, and it's getting more sophisticated.
How so?
Well, AI tools are streamlining creation. Think automating tedious stuff like generating accurate subtitles or removing backgrounds easily, or even enhancing facial recognition for better quality.
So making production easier, faster.
Right. And then AR elements, those immersive filters, sure, but also interactive features that overlay digital stuff onto the real world, they make videos way more engaging.
Like trying on virtual clothes or something.
Exactly. Or imagine a furniture store letting you use AR in a video to see how a virtual sofa looks in your living room. It lets brands create really memorable, captivating, exciting experiences, often with fewer resources than you'd think.
That's cool.
Okay.
Okay, and finally, there's a trend that sounds almost counterintuitive for video, making sure it works without sound.
Precisely. It's the rise of silent videos and captions. And the statistic is pretty surprising. Something like 85% of Facebook videos are watched with the sound off.
85%, wow.
Yeah. So captions and on-screen text become absolutely crucial for getting your message across.
Makes sense. People watching on the bus or in a quiet office.
Exactly. Or just personal preference or accessibility needs. Adding subtitles ensures your message actually lands. And crucially, for your business, it significantly improves viewer retention, broadens your reach, makes your content more inclusive, and just way more effective overall.
Right.
If your video doesn't make sense without sound, honestly, you're missing a huge chunk of your potential audience.
Okay, so we've covered the why video is critical and the what's next with these trends. Now let's get practical. The how. Given all this, what are some actual actionable video ideas businesses can use right now to either get started or, really level up their social media game?
Okay, let's brainstorm some. First, the obvious one, but often done superficially. Product or service showcases. Don't just tell people what your product does, show it. Show it in action. Focus on what makes it different, what sets you apart.
So like, for a kitchen gadget, show someone using it easily, solving a problem.
Exactly. Quick, dynamic, shows the benefit. Way more compelling than just a photo and a list of features.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
And for building that connection we talked about earlier,
That's where behind-the-scenes content comes in. It's incredibly powerful.
like a day in the life.
Yeah, or show how you prep orders, maybe your team brainstorming ideas, even glimpses of you interacting with customers. It just humanizes your brand.
Makes it relatable.
Totally. Builds trust, makes people feel connected. They see the people, not just the logo.
And what about driving action, like announcing a sale or something?
Promotions and announcements are perfect for video. Use a short, really punchy video. Announce that sale, the limited time offer, an upcoming event.
And put the call to action right in the video?
Yes, a clear visual call to action. Maybe even add a little urgency, like a countdown timer graphic for a flash sale. Text alone can't quite capture that same energy. And don't forget customer testimonials. Seriously, let your happy customers be your advocates.
Right, the UGC angle again.
Exactly. Showcase real people sharing their genuine experiences. It's that powerful social proof again. Builds immense trust and credibility because potential customers hear it from their peers, not just from you. And one more, consider how-to tutorials.
Ah, providing value.
Right. Share expert tips, step-by-step guides related to your industry. These videos offer huge value. You're solving a problem, teaching something useful.
And it positions you as the expert.
Precisely. It positions your brand as an authority, builds loyalty, and makes you the go-to resource in your field.
So, wow, lots to take in. But the message seems clear. Video marketing is dynamic, it keeps changing.
Constantly.
And adapting to these trends isn't just about, staying current. It feels absolutely key to standing out and actually thriving in this really crowded digital world.
Yeah, what's truly fascinating here, I think, is just the sheer power of video. It's this unique ability to connect with your audience on a much deeper, more human level, to drive way higher engagement, and then, crucially, to translate that connection into actual results, like better conversion rates. It really is a game changer, especially for smaller businesses.
Okay, so as we wrap up this deep dive, here's something for you, the listener, to think about. Which of these trends, or maybe these specific video ideas we just discussed, which one feels like the easiest lift, the one you could implement for your business right now? And maybe think about this too. What kind of unique story could you tell through short-form video that nobody else in your space is telling?